The next step in our fossil lab process is the stomach. This is a very essential part and so much abused part of our nutritional system, of our nutritional absorptive system. The stomach now will drop in large amounts of hydrochloric acid. This is not an enzyme. This hydrochloric acid will come into the system. The hydrochloric acid will come into the stomach. It is not an enzyme. It is meant to help prepare the food for the next step in digestion. There is a small amount of enzymes that are put into the stomach that will assist. Also, the stomach will be mixing in mucus as it tries to protect itself from the stomach acid. There are intrinsic factors and many other things happening inside the stomach. The stomach will now process this and needs to hold it while the acid mixture does its job, and slowly the acid mixture will become more alkaline. The job of the stomach is to hold this for at least an hour with different foods, and the more concentrated the fats, concentrated the proteins, the longer time it will take, maybe up to even 3 hours, as the food will be slowly processed in the stomach, preparing for the next step of digestion. If we were to take too much liquid, we can dilute the stomach acid, thereby accelerating the process, making the stomach open prematurely, allowing the mixture to move. If we take antacids, we could do this. Take too much fluids. If we eat too much. There's lots of different things that happen. This stops the stomach from working. The stomach wants to do its job, and we create a tension. When the stomach opens at the pyloric valve to let the food into the small intestine, there also is a release of a hormone that has anti-depression effects. So getting the stomach to release not only relieves the tension, but also produces an antidepressant. But the food that escapes now to the small intestine is not properly prepared. This will allow the formation of large undigested fats, large undigested proteins, and the large undigested fats and large undigested proteins will now not be properly prepared for the small intestine. It will burden the small intestine, produce problems for our nutrition, and create a host of different problems. We will now not have proper fats in our bloodstream, not have proper proteins or amino acids in our bloodstream, as our amino acid and fatty acid pools in our bloodstream will be a problem. As this is a problem, it will create more of a tension, and we will start to see many of the accelerative degenerative diseases start when we are children and we don't follow the rules of the stomach. The rules of the stomach, meaning allowing the stomach to do its work, relaxing after a meal for 45 minutes so that the stomach can be able to process its food, minimizing the amount of liquid, not taking antacids, not taking coffee, not taking milk with a meal, all these different things which are covered in the rules of the stomach. There are many texts along with all these different movies on this CD to help you to understand more fully what we are trying to say. But allow the rules of the stomach to come into your life. You will see that many of the quote, beautiful people in the world are people who follow the rules of the stomach. And you should too.